So abstraction can be achieved by using an interface or using an abstract class. Okay, so with interface how we can achieve, with abstraction how we can achieve, we'll see now. So with respect to abstract class, if you want to achieve abstraction with respect to abstract class, it can be 0 to 100%. It may be 100% or it may be less than that, you're not sure. But with respect to interface, if you want to achieve the 100% abstraction, you will have to go with respect to interface. So interface will be seeing in future, like what is interface. To achieve a multiple inheritance and 100% abstraction will use interface. This is our different topic. When we come for abstraction, we can achieve the abstraction by using with the help of abstract class. We can achieve the abstraction 0 to 100%. Okay, now we'll see how it works. Abstraction is a class declared with the keyword abstract. Okay, abstract class you can achieve, abstract class you can create with the help of abstract keyword. Okay, abstract method is a method that is declared without a implementation, means that will not have any body. Okay, we'll see each and everything in our coding. Just I want to give an overview. So abstract class, when we create, it may have the abstract method or non-abstract methods. Okay, it may or may not have abstract method, means it can have some concrete method, those are normal methods, or an abstract method. It can be a combination of two. Okay, a method defined abstract method always defined in the subclass, means when you're defining a method as abstract, you will have to override that method in the child class. Okay, any class that contains one or more abstract methods must be declared with the abstract keyword. Okay, so you need to declare the keyword as abstract if you want to declare an abstract method. Okay, there is no object of. This is the very important interview question. They'll ask you, can I create an object of abstract class? You should say no, we cannot create an object for abstract class. That is, an abstract class cannot be directly instantiated with the new operator. How we create object with the help of new operator only, right? Like class name, a reference variable equal to new class name, right? With the help of this, you cannot create an object for abstract class, right? Now we have seen the definition of abstraction. Okay, we can achieve the abstraction with the help of interfaces or an abstract class. Now we'll see with the help of abstract class how we can achieve 0 to 100% abstraction. Okay, I'll just create one class. Abstract class test. Okay, I have created one class and that is having one main method. Okay, now I'll create one abstract method. What my definition was saying, just see the careful definition. Abstract class can be declared with the abstract keyword, right? So abstract class abstract, I'll just give parent abstract. Okay, I have created one class. Okay, second definition, what it is telling, it declared without abstract method is declared without implementation, right? Okay, abstract okay, abstract void, I'm giving one method name called run. Okay, done. Now it is giving the error. Say abstract method cannot have the body. When you're defining the method as abstract, you should not have a body, it is telling. So I'll have to remove my body. Okay, that definition, it is being holds good, right? Abstract method cannot have a body. Just I'll have to declare that. Okay, done. Now, third definition, what it was telling, abstract class may or may not have all the abstract methods, right? So it can have an abstract method or it can have a non-abstract method. So public void run. Okay, so I'll create run one. Okay, then I'll just print that system.out println, right? System.out println, system.out println. I'll tell this is non-abstract method. Okay, see, I have. Now it can have many abstract methods. Okay, abstract. It can have abstract, don't run. It can have abstract don't run method also. It can have many abstract method or many non-abstract method. Abstract class can have, abstract are normal methods. Those are concrete methods. This is definition is whole code, right? Now we saw this also. Okay. Now we'll see how it is like a method declared abstract must always define the subclasses, thus making a overriding. Okay. Now just I'll consider this as my subclass. Okay. This is my one class, this is my other class, right? I'll just extend this thing here. Extends parent abstract, right? I'll just take that. See, now it is telling here, now it is giving add unimplemented methods. Just see, I'll add. Which all it is adding? The methods which are declared with the abstract keyword, those should be overridden all the time. Okay, the method which I declared without abstract keyword, those are nothing, just ignore them. Okay, but compulsorily which you have declared with the abstract method, you'll have to override them. Okay, see, just if I remove this, it will tell you again add unimplemented methods. It will add unimplemented methods, so you will have to take all the methods. Done. I have this method. Now I can give the body here. Okay, void run what it was doing. Okay, void run what it was doing. Okay, I'll just give the body system.out println. This is abstract run method, right? Run method. Done. Now I'll give body for this also. Either you can give a body, you can, like, if you don't want, you don't have to give the bodies. That is not compulsory. Just to differentiate, I'm giving the body. This is don't run method, right? Just to see. Okay, now it has so much. Okay, what I'll do is now I'll create an object for child. Okay, equal to new. I have created an object of that, right? I have created as a n. So what I'll do, n dot I have, right? N dot, see, I have like don't run method, right? I have a run method. I'll have so many. So I'll call now first run method. Okay, run one. Done. See, in the same way, I can call n dot don't run also I can call, right? In the same way, I can call this method also run one. N dot run one. See, just execute and see. Okay, this is abstract run, this is abstract don't run, this is non-abstract method. Is it clear? This is all about the abstraction. So I'll just brief you once again. Always abstraction can be achieved with the help of abstract class that I have created a class. Abstract class can have an abstract method or non-abstract method. Those are concrete methods. Okay, abstract method will not have a body, just will declare a method. So non-abstract method will have a body. When we are creating or when we are extending that abstract class, you will have to override the methods of abstract. Okay, you will have to override the abstract method. So in my case, abstract method was run and don't run. I have overridden those two methods. Okay, then I'll just create an object and I can call a method. When you're overriding, you can give the body whatever you want. Understood? This is all about your abstraction.